Hi everyone, this is Brendan from LemLedger. Time Doctor is one of the most powerful tools for tracking work and building transparency with clients. But here's something that most agencies don't realize. It's very easy to use Time Doctor in a way that actually makes clients trust you less, not more. And it usually has nothing to do with the tool itself. It comes down to how teams set it up and how they present the data. So in this video, we'll cover the most common time doctor mistakes that create client skepticism and how to fix them, step by step. Let's start with the core issue. Why do clients sometimes distrust time tracking reports? It usually comes down to two problems. First, you've got vague timesheets. Clients see hours logged but cannot clearly understand what was accomplished. Second, is there's no visible deliverables. They see the time spent, but they don't see results tied to the time spent. That creates a disconnect. From the agency perspective, work is being done, but from the client's point of view, the report feels abstract and hard to interpret. And that's where the distrust begins. First major mistake is not using tags when doing tasks. Many teams track time only by the project name, but this tells the client almost nothing. Without tagging, clients cannot see how the time was distributed across the specific deliverables. For a better setup, use tags like homepage design, UX or UI revisions, mobile optimization, media campaign, whatever is applicable. Therefore, tags allow reports to clearly show what type of work was completed. Without them, your reports feel vague and unstructured. The second mistake is tracking time without adding notes to what was done. Time Doctor allows users to include session descriptions, but many teams skip this step. This results in reports that show only the time spent, activity levels, and screenshots. Clients have to guess what happened during those hours. Even a short note can dramatically improve the clarity. And there's a couple of examples, but one would be like optimized meta descriptions for 10 product pages, or reviewed client feedback and updated landing page layout. The context you provide transforms raw data into understandable progress. The third mistake is how reports are shared. Many agencies export time doctor reports and send them directly without any explanation. And this creates two problems. First, timing. If clients only see your reports at the end of the month, they lose visibility into ongoing progress. Second, readability. Raw reports contain a lot of technical data, but lack a simple narrative. Your clients may struggle to interpret what the numbers actually mean. This often leads to more questions rather than fewer. Right, let's discuss how to fix these. First, implement tagging rules. You require your team members to tag every tracked session by deliverable type. Second, enforce session notes. Make it part of your workflow to add a one-line summary before stopping the timer. Third, improve report delivery. Instead of sending raw reports, pair reports with a short weekly summary explaining key progresses and outcomes. These small adjustments dramatically increase your client confidence. For context, this is how we do this in LemLedger, which is the tool we use ourselves. So in LemLedger, we approach transparency differently. Instead of relying on time tracking alone, it structures proof of work around the outcomes. Each session requires a task description, your evidence of deliverables, progress notes, and approval ready summaries. So clients don't just see the activity, they see clear proof of what changed and what was completed. This removes the most common sources of confusion and reduces the need for follow up explanations. Time Doctor is an excellent tool for tracking work and building transparency, but without proper tagging, context, and report presentation, it can unintentionally create client skepticism. By fixing these common mistakes, agencies can turn raw tracking data into clear, trust building reports. If you want to see this approach in full, LemLedger is linked below.